MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the 66ers and the Thunder. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first 2 games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Sanders gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Leading off for URG, the center fielder, Monty.
From the stretch, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Popped him up. Esparza get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Ben Kohler is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Kohler tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Scott Franchise is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Daniel Baca will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Settling in now, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Brian.
And the pitch.
Cannon.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the center fielder, URG.
The plate now, Saul Worthing. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Worthing, originally from the state of Alabama. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Very high, 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Liner toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. This will kick up against the wall now. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Yeah, you want to call the effort as he sells out for it. The smarter move would have been to take it deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Into the box, Mike Hayes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Worthing at third with nobody out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Right side. Only play is going to be a first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Digging in, A.J. Valito, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power led the lead.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Standing in now, Adrian Esparza will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Baca is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. A Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Tennessee is out in front 2-0. Leading off the inning, Johnny Slinger, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Scooped up. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And set to go is the second baseman, McGee. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. McGee playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
DeAndre Davis comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. It's 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Martin Zemecki is on deck. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center, his first homer so far in the series, as we are all knotted up at 2.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
So now to the plate, Martin Zemecki, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready with the 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. In now, Yusniel Coronado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Daniel Baca is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run.
For Tennessee, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box now, Corey Esparza. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Esparza, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. 1-1 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch. Lays off his slider that time, 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Swinging a soft liner. And a good decision on the throw as he is neat at third base. And he's safe. At the plate, Brad Sanders as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Franchise is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Coming to the plate now, Brian Hannon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. 0-2. Here it is.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Monty Smith. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Smith, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2. Left side, but well fouled. A double play ball to second. 4. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 15.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Franchise. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 4-1. Runner at second here with one man out. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-2.
1-2.
A swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Stepping up now, Johnny Slinger. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Saul Rubin. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Now here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Smith is right there, one down.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Mike Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Bouncer up the middle. Diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
A.J. Valido will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery.
I liked that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Adrian Esparza is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed McGee. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. McGee goes quietly leading off the fourth. DeAndre Davis is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. Now at the plate, Martin Zemecki. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
Just goes to show if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Hayes goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Andrew Arellano. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter number 4. Shortstop, Hale.
Now at the plate, Hal Hale. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Grounded to first. Throw to first will get him. Already two away here in the home fourth.
The first baseman
Into the box now, Corey Esparza. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, digging for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Yeah, this one started to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the two-out double. Big moment here.
At the plate now, Brad Sanders, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. The 0-1. Ball one. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Baca. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box, Monty Smith, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Two-0 now. Two-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count. You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Down into left center for a base hit. The throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. Stepping in now, Ben Kohler. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Arellano is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Scott Franchise. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
0-1, no fight.
Here's the 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the speed threat, Brian Hannon. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't full for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Standing in now, Saul Worthing, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
No one out with a runner at second. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D'Lo. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
To the plate now, Mike Hayes. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Sharp ground ball to third. He's got it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Esparza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. He's set. The 0-1 in the dirt here. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. The Thunder lead it 3-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Johnny Slinger. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land. And foul. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polito is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 3.
So striding forward now, McGee. And the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the first baseman,
stepping into the box, DeAndre Davis. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tiny Burt enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Andrew Arellano. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Franchise is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in now, Hal Hale will swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Kohler ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 7, Corey.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Esparza. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Martin Zemecki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
2-2, here it is.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now that the third baseman, Coronado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to the right. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw to first. It's late. He's safe. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first.
Oh, that's a shame because he made an outstanding diving stop right there. That's when I think the adrenaline might have been pumping a little bit too hard and the ball just takes off on him. Too bad. That could have been a highlight reel play.
Jesse Smith will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty B, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning, so he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa so far.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs or hits here as Dante Tracy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bo Law is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Brian Hannon.
Stepping up to the plate, Brian Hannon. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now that.
So coming to the plate, Saul Worthing. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's well fouled. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Into the box now, Mike Hayes. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
At the plate now, A.J. Valito. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with a man at first. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hayes blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Hayden Norwood takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Andrew Arellano will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Slinger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Tennessee leads it 5-2. Ryan Greenberg will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Bo Law stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Ready to begin the 8th. And digging in is the outfielder, Monty Smith. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Scott Jordan is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Into the box, Ben Kohler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Greenberg, a 27-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Right to him. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Scott Franchise stands in as he looks at ball one here.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 5-2 our score as we get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the 2 gentlemen that took the hill to start the ballgame. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Slinger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knee so you can get in the air.
Got him to go down swinging there. Johnny Slinger is sent packing for the second out of the inning. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curve ball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Standing in, Hal Hale, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Marty Riggs will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Marty.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Now batting, Bo Block. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Guy Eaton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Set to start the ninth in this one, and next to bat will be the first baseman, DeAndre Davis. And now pitch on the way. Line towards center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. It in the air to right field. Law is there, one away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Yusniel Coronado. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. J.P. Humphries will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Orlando Schultz will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Fouled away. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
Better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
The final score tonight. Tennessee have taken a 2-1 series lead. Brad Sanders pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
For your victorious home team, 5 runs, 13 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the